Here we go, here we go.
All you do is move this. Yeah. Right, you just have to know you don't have to.
Welcome everybody to today's matchup between Hyland Hills and Arapahoe Prospects. Game 2 of the Justin Waldron Memorial Tournament, Arapahoe Fall Invitational. Last matchup against the Hyland Hills Jaguars. Warriors and Jaguars tied 3-3. I will say there were 3 goals that were not called for the Warriors, so we're anticipating a good game today. Center ice here, taking the puck drop. We've got Engberg, Smith, and Schuler on forwards with Hansen and Owen Stanky on defense. Hyland Hills able to clear it out of the zone. Good job, Hansen getting back. Hansen down in the corner, loses the edge, but Smith is there to pick him up. Engberg with some good pressure, able to steal it, throws it off the walls. Hyland Hills keeps it in the zone. Engberg throws it down for a quick icing.
The scoreboard app says 7-0 right now.
It's not 7-0, we're 6 seconds in. And it's 0-0, here we go. Powlick with the opportunity here, looks for the backhand centering pass, unable to get it off, right in front of the net. Hyland Hills throws it all the way down ice for an icing. Trying to dial in the audio here for you guys. It sounds like it's a little bit too high. I'm going to dial it down just a little. All right, so we still got Powlick on with Brown and Kieran. Deep shot from Freeman there, just goes wide of the net. Freeman on for defense with Schardiger as well. Schardiger able to control that one. Brad Freeman, oh no. Good job recovering after that fan pass opportunity. Brown now collects it. No, Pollock got to take it in. We got to reset, and Warriors are offsides. All right, Walsh is on. Sorry, we're working on some things over here. We're all good now. Okay, here we go. Walsh, Billman, and Albert on for offense. Schaefer with the pass in, getting it down low. Schaefer on defense along with Emmett Keenan. Hyland Hills gets around Schaefer. Oh no, I think we have a tripping call coming up on Schaefer. So looked like Reese Schaefer reached in a little bit late there, trying to go for the puck. Ended up getting caught up in the skates of Hyland Hills Jaguars. That's going to put the Jaguars on the power play here with 9:50 to go in the first period. Joining us today, Hayden Elfner from your Warriors Elite, managing the camera for us. Quick shot off that face-off. O'Neal ready for it. Pressure down in the corner, and we've got a penalty for tripping. They're going to call tripping. I thought that may have been roughing. What do you think, Hayden?
I would call that tripping.
Okay, Hayden as the player and me as the baseball player. I'm going to go with Hayden's word there and say, yes, that was tripping. That's going to put us on a 4v4 for the next minute 30. 4v4, I should say, for the next minute 20 or so. We're having some issues with the clock right now. So here we are, 4v4. Hansen tries to get a shot off, blocked in front by the Jaguars. Hansen throws it in deep. Walsh collects it down in the corner. Jaguars fighting for it. Warriors able to come out with it. Pass out to Hansen. Hansen goes across to Owen. Owen with the deep shot. Just skips wide of the net. Puck comes up to the point again. Back down below the net. Swinging around here. Walsh putting some good pressure on. Puck comes out to Hansen. Hansen keeps it in the zone. Nice play. Throws it in deep. Albert, physical contact. Highland Hill's able to gather it. No, it comes out to Owen. Owen steps up. Great play. Owen Stanky keeping it in. Intercepted by Colin Albert. Puck bouncing around here. No one has control. Deep shot, gets it in low. Dump and chase for a line change, I believe, for the Jaguars. That's correct. New players coming on for the Jaguars. Walsh throws it to the center. Oh, Schuler almost had an opportunity with the breakaway on that pass. Here we go. Jaguars on the attack. O'Neal, glove save, covers it up. Great job, O'Neal. All right, Smith, Schuler are on for your forwards. Quick shot off the faceoff. O'Neal ready for it. Schuler gathers it, throws it off the wall. Ooh, rough angle, and unfortunately an icing there. I saw what Schuler was trying to do. Create the angle on the pass off the wall over to Smith. Angle just not quite there. So I'm looking up tutoring on geometry right now for Schuler. All right. Face-off won by the Warriors, but then quickly gathered by the Jaguars. Good block by Smith. Smith coming on. Five players up now. Engberg comes on. Deep shot. Saved by the Jaguars. Engberg collects it up against the walls. Engberg, good body position here. Ooh, Freeman looking to step up. Jaguars were able to take that puck away. Freeman steps up. The deflection pass goes up and into the Jaguars bench. So we have a face-off down here deep in the Warriors zone. Engberg, Smith, Schuler on with Schardiger and Freeman. Face-off won by the Warriors. Quick shot just wide of the net by Schardiger. Schardiger able to keep it in the zone. Throws it back down to Smith. Smith, he's got a guy open. No! Jaguars close the gap. Freeman over to Schuler. Schuler misplayed it, and then Jaguars lose an edge. Up behind the net. Schuler able to take it away. No, sorry, Smith. Schuler now gathers it. Jaguars intercept it. Throw it down ice for an icing. All right, we're going to play around with some settings here and try to get a better audio experience for you all. I just clicked it over to a different microphone. Oh, shot in front for Brown, deflected away. Puck comes out of the zone. Emmett gathers it, throws it in too early for an offsides. That's going to bring the puck out of the zone for a neutral zone faceoff. Pollock, Brown, Kieran on for your forwards with Keenan and Schaefer on defense. Face-off won by the Warriors, but quickly intercepted by the Jaguars. Jaguars throw one on net. Soft. O'Neal able to corral that one and cover it. 7:09 to go here in the first period. pretty evenly matched game so far. A lot of neutral zone. I will say we've been controlling the puck in our offensive zone, but just not getting shots off. All right, face-off won by Palak. Corbin Palak, nice dangle. Nice pass, Corbin. Kieran with the shot. It's in the net. Let's go, Warriors. Soren Kieran with the goal. Warriors up 1-0. Excellent pass. Excellent face-off win by Corbin Palak. Great pass into the zone. Kieran taking advantage of the opportunity, not missing that one, burying it behind the goalie for your Warriors' first lead of the game. We have a trip coming up on the Jaguars. That's going to put the Warriors on the power play. Here with 6:58 to go in the first period. Your Warriors on the power play. Coming out for the power play, we've got Hansen and Owen Steinke on defense. We've got Billman, Walsh, and Albert on offense. Face-off won by the Jaguars. Jaguars throw it all the way down ice. That way. It's all good. Icing and face-off comes all the way back down to the Warriors zone.
See the puck go all the way down. It's fine.
You guys didn't need to see an icing. We all know what icing looks like. It's when the puck goes all the way across the ice. All right, face-off. Oh, nope, Warriors lose it here to the Jags. Great play, Owen Steinke able to disrupt that breakaway. Puck gets thrown up into the net by Hansen. And good news is we have a face-off. There's no intentional
Delay a game? No.
There's no intentional delay of game here for 10U hockey.
Thank you, sir. It's over. Right there, yeah.
Sorry, we had a need for beer. So, puck behind the net here. Engberg throws it up to Smith. Smith gets it out of the zone, picked up by Schuler. Schuler, all by himself here. Oh! Tries to get the backhand shot off. The Jaguars defender able to get to him just before he's able to get the shot, and great save there by the Jaguars goalie.
To that gal in the hat. Hand it to that gal in the hat.
All right. Freeman does a good job keeping it in, and then Jaguars clear it out of the zone. Excellent play by Brad Freeman, flipping the stick up to gain possession. Warriors poking at it. Gunner able to push it over to Smith. Smith giving chase. Great job, Jensen Smith throwing it in deep. Gunner giving chase. Jaguars get there first. Smith able to intercept that wraparound there. Smith centering pass to Schuler. Schuler! Ooh, good block in front by the Jaguars. Brad Freeman throws it back in deep. Here we go, Jensen Smith. Let's do it again. Oh, loses it to the Jaguars. Plenty of pressure here. Schardiger. Shot goes way high of the net, 9 feet. Puck comes all the way out to the point. Engberg able to tip it forward to Smith. Smith dangles around over to Schuler. Ooh, good stick by Jaguars there to disrupt that pass. Jaguars throw it up top. Gunnar Engberg looks to pass it to the center, intercepted by the Jaguars. Jags fan on the pass. Good play, Smith disrupting that pass. Here we go, breakaway. Oh, we are on a line change. Poor timing for that, but that's all right. It happens. On for your forwards. Pollock with the interception. Oh, Pollock, quick shot. Thank you. Quick shot, Pollock. Good save by Jaguars goalie. Keenan Down to the corner. Jaguars collect. Jaguars try to clear it. Gavin Brown gives chase. Gavin picks it up, throws it over to Schaefer. Reese off the boards. Up to Palak. Ooh, intercepted by the Jags. Gavin Brown throws it towards his bench. Picked up by Palak. Oh, Jaguars able to get that one. Gavin Brown, good pressure. Able to disrupt that. Puck enters the zone. Brown here. Quick shot, saved by the goalie. Reese, oh no! Reese had the opportunity there, but unable to handle that one. Great chase, good effort here. Puck comes down behind the net, swung around to Albert. Albert now, pushing forward. Billman with some good momentum. Billman looks for the shot, just wide of the net. Ooh, tough one into the boards. Luke's all right, he's still fighting for the puck. Walsh now, over to Hansen. Hansen able to keep it in the zone, but quickly lost to the Jaguars. Walsh throws it forward. Neutral zone activity here. Hansen looking to the corner to collect it. Good puck movement by Hansen to get it out. No one there at the point. Oh, shot on goal! O'Neal kick save. Brennan using the boards to his advantage. Here comes Walsh. Whoa, Walsh almost got a shot off, but Jaguars able to get a stick on it. Billman centering, blocked. Walsh up to the point. Hansen. Hansen shot, blocked. Good job, Brennan Hansen, keeping it in the zone. Here we go, Walsh, shot, saved by the Jaguars goalie.
Is it 1-1?
It's currently 1-0 right now. Our scorekeeper is hitting buttons, I don't know. All right, we're gonna work on a new microphone. I can hear a little bit of distortion. Jaguars able to get around Schardiger. Great job, O'Neal, coming out and to collect that puck. He was in the crease. I think it's just a face-off.
Nice play, O'Neal!
All right, on for your forwards, Engberg, Schuler, and Smith. Oh, sorry, Brad. Here we go. Brad throws it out. Chip forward by Schuler. Jaguars able to get that. Oh, puck comes forward. Oh, centering pass by Smith. Deflected. Jaguars collect it. Freeman stepping up. And a tripping coming to number 23, Brad Freeman. Let's go to our camera operator and get his thoughts on that last play.
Well, when you fall down, you get back up, you're not prepared, and yeah, you trip somebody instead of defending the puck.
It happens, they're 10. I think, though, great play, though, because it still disrupted a breakaway. So we're going to go on the PK here. We've got Engberg, Smith, Schaefer, and Keenan. So Schuler comes off for the PK. Brad Freeman for a minute 30 tripping. Smith down in the corner. Smith flicks it up forward and it clears out of the zone. Puck comes all the way down to... It was tipped here at the red line, but they're going to call it an icing. Puck comes all the way back into the Jaguars' offensive zone.
Still the worst. You're down a power play. Why is it icing?
I think that's my least favorite youth hockey rule out there. Engberg wins the faceoff. Puck chipped up high. Weird bounce over to O'Neal. O'Neal Great job covering it.
Let's go, E!
We got 1:12 left on the penalty. That didn't seem right. I think they put it in for 2 minutes. I think we've got probably about 45 seconds left on the penalty here. Maybe 35. Ooh, shot quick, blocked in front. Collected by Engberg, back behind the net. Gunner, nice little dangle. Oh, loses it to the Highland Hills Jaguars. Jaguars throw it on net. O'Neal, great save once again. Quinn O'Neal, have yourself a game, brother. All right, 1:05 to go here. 1:05 left in the first period. On comes Pollock, Brown, I believe Owen, and Hansen. So Stinky, Hansen. Steinke, Hansen. Pollock, Brown. Shot wide of the net, out from the point. Jaguars look to center it. Intercepted by Owen. Gavin Brown. Ooh, quick shot. Saved by O'Neal. Great pad save by O'Neal. Here comes Brown. Charging down the ice. Short-handed. Looks to his point. Passes it up to Pollock. Pollock throws one. Over to Engberg. Engberg with the quick shot. Oh, they're going to call Engberg on the high stick. So high stick for Engberg, unable to get that shot off. I think it was 1:30, no?
They put 1:30 on there?
I don't know what they put on. I think they put 2 minutes on.
They put 2 minutes on.
All right, Pollock, Hansen, Keenan, Brown. Keenan looks to clear it. Picked up at the blue line by the Jaguars. Jaguars throwing it across to no one. Picked up by the Warriors. Here comes Corbin. Able to dangle it twice. Ooh. Ooh, Brown tried to center it there with the backhand pass. Hansen throws it in deep. Brown gets it in the corner. Brown behind the net. He's got a guy in front if he's able to center it. Okay, Pollock had to give up there. Kieran. Pollock had to give up his position. And that brings us to the end of the first period. Warriors up 1-0. I don't know what we're doing with penalties. I thought that was a 2-minute penalty, I think, unfortunately. They should be 90 seconds. They're putting in 2-minute penalties. So we got to work with send a little note down to our clock manager that penalties are 90 seconds in this tournament. All right, I switched over the audio settings. I hope that's helping a little bit. I'm going to turn down this one here, and then I'm going to try to turn it up on the software and see if we can get a better result. I'm just going to talk a bunch of gibberish at the moment in order to get this thing dialed in and see if it's improved at all. I can hear the distortion. All right, I'm listening in.
What's the best game you've ever played so far?
All right. I've turned it down a little bit. I think I've got a better sound quality now coming our way. I hope you at home, thank you for putting up for that roughness. So, got to realize I am... Yep, a lot going on here. Here we go. All right, this sounds a little bit better. All right, here we go, y'all. We got 12:01 coming here in the second period. Walsh, Albert, and Billman on offense here for you on your forwards, and we've got Keenan and Schaefer on defense. We've recruited a new cameraman. Welcome to the broadcast, Bill. here. Let me see. Check. Yes, we are. I stepped on the cord and lost the connection to the microphone. Here we go. Welcome to the broadcast.
Hi.
Ryan joining us, operating the camera. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate your participation here. All right, you got the screen right there, bud. All right. Here we go. Second period underway. Nice job, Colin Albert, getting to that. Ooh, Walsh loses it here at the blue line. Over to the Jags. Jags look for a shot. Blocked in front by Walsh. Walsh kicks it over to Albert. Albert pushes it forward. Great play by number 2 there. Reese Schaefer throws it in deep. Puck down behind the net. Centering pass. Goes wide. Keenan coming across, able to disrupt that. Great job. Centering pass intercepted by Schaefer. Schaefer tries to clear it. Jags pick it up. Jags shot off the top bar. Up and over. Jags, another deep shot, deflected down, and oh, goal. I think we got a high stick. High stick. High stick. That's a high stick. No goal. That's the right call. That stick was 9 feet in the air. That stick was 9 feet in the air, so we have a high stick, no goal. But what a play. I'll give it to the... I can't believe the hand-eye coordination by these kids sometimes. Able to get their stick all the way up and deflect it down. Unfortunately, that is a high stick. The high stick rule is shoulder height. Do they go top of the post or shoulder?
I think it's, I don't know.
We don't know, but we got a player here that just says win games. So that's all that matters. So on the ice for your Warriors, Hansen, Steinke, Smith, Schuler, and Engberg. O'Neill in the net.
That was a shot on goal.
I'm going to say yeah, but no. All right, so no goal on that. Waved off for the high stick. Face-off won by Engberg. Oh, quick shot by the Jags, blocked in front. Pushed off the board. Schuler able to gather it at the blue line. Over to Smith. Great puck movement. Smith bringing it in. He's got a man in the center. Smith, backhand, yes! There you have it! Jensen Smith, all the way down, coast to coast. Faked a centering pass. Did you see that fake? Fakes it to Schuler. Schuler had 3 defenders in front of him. Fakes the Schuler. Goalie bit. Backhands through the 5-hole. Warriors up 2-0. Great goal, Jensen Smith. Face-off won by the Warriors. Schuler now applying pressure. Picked up by Engberg in the centers. Oh, blocked in front. Smith gathers, throws it up to the point. Owen looks to center it. Blocked again. Jaguars collect it. Good job, Owen, holding your ground. Centering pass from the Jags. Deflected over to the corner. Hansen gets there. Over to Engberg. Engberg up to Smith. Smith gets it out of the zone. Schuler now. Schuler gets to it first. Gets it in deep behind the net. Great play, Owen Schuler. Jags collect it at the red line. Lose it. Brought it in. Schuler pushing forward. He's all alone. Schuler throws a shot on net wide. Line change for the Warriors. Shot. Save. So coming onto the ice, Corbin Palick able to intercept a loose puck there. Gets a shot quickly off, but Jags goalie ready for it. Soren Kieran, Corbin Palick, Gavin Brown are your forwards with Cameron Schardiger and Brad Freeman on defense. Face-off won by the Warriors. Thrown down deep behind the net. Battle for it, Gavin. Puck picked up by the Jags. Jags looking to skate it out of the zone. Pass it across, unable to collect the pass. That gives Schardiger an opportunity to collect it and clear it. Jags able to get the clearing pass.
Get big!
Brad Freeman, no, over to Schardiger. Good defense there. Battle in the corner. Puck comes out, picked up by Corbin. Woo! Corbin gets around and passes up to Brown. Brown, breakaway. Brown shoots. Oh, right. Great save by the goalie right off the shoulder. Corbin able to keep it in. Kieran passes it up. Jags intercept. Shot wide. Cameron Schardiger picks it up. Controls it. Centering pass to Corbin. Corbin with the nobody with him. Let's go, Corbin. Oh, late shot. Oh, somehow gets it around. Corbin with a late angle shot gets it around and off the goalie's back for the goal. I think it went off the goalie's back, off the post and in. I heard the ping. Did that go off the goalie, off the post and in? Warriors up 3-0 here in the second period with 8:05 to go. Excellent job by Corbin Palick to make it 3-0. On for the Warriors, Albert, Walsh, Billman, Keenan, Schaefer. Shot wide of the net. Albert gets it in the corner. Throws it up to Walsh. Walsh loses it at the blue line. Picked up by Albert. Albert fighting over to Walsh. Here we go, 2-on-1. Walsh. Dangle, shot high, right off the post. Schaefer steps up. Oh, collision. What happened there, collision?
It wasn't even, like, he called him for tripping there, but it wasn't even,
So looks like we've got penalty coming up here.
interference on that? I don't know. It wasn't going after the puck.
Roughing
He called roughing, but his,
for going for the puck.
yeah, he was going for the puck with his stick.
It's all right. I think they see, here's the thing. You see a kid go down hard, you gotta figure out, okay, what happened, analyze. Yeah. Right. So Jags player looks to be okay. Still probably interference if we're going to give it a call. If we're going to call a penalty, interference, but they're calling roughing. On the ice for the PK here, we have Engberg, Freeman. Yes, Freeman and Steinke. They're changing it up a little bit on defense. So we've got Freeman and Owen with Engberg and Smith out for the PK. Face-off won, but then quickly collected by the Jags. Ooh, centering pass. Great play by the Jags there. Good disruption by the Warriors to prevent that shot from getting off. Smith steals, pushes it out of the zone. Smith has momentum. Oh, great back check by the Jags to disrupt it. Centering pass. Oh, almost an own goal. Almost an own goal there by the Jags on that centering pass from Smith. Owen Stanky loses it here at the blue line. Brad able to get a stick on that entry.
Stay on it!
Puck comes up to the point. Jags throw it on net. Deflected. Blocked by Owen Steinke up front. Brad Freeman able to clear it. Smith. Here we go. Nobody with him. He's all in. He shoots. Oh! Shoots it just wide. Left of the net. Picked up by Engberg. Engberg up to the point. Back down to the corner. Over to Engberg. Engberg looking for a pass. Intercepted by the Jags. Here we go. Engberg passes across again. Nobody's there. Offsides.
That's a good one.
All right, Schuler, Palak, Hansen, Schardiger. 19 seconds to go on the penalty. Schuler gets it in the neutral zone, bringing it in. Oh, great move by Schuler. Owen, off the goalie's shoulder. Good save by a Jags goalie there. Puck comes out, Slappy. Saved by the goalie, pushed wide. Schardiger, another opportunity, throws it on net. Jags intercept it.
Skate.
Hansen, great job stealing that one. Throws it back in deep. That's it, penalty's done. We're 5v5, back to full strength. Backhand, throw it in. Off the coach's hand, that probably didn't feel too good. I'll have to check in and see how coach's hand's doing after that one. 5:42 to go here in the second. Ooh, do you want to update it to second period? It says first. Can you not do that? I don't, yeah. There we go. Oh, and it reset to 12. 5:42 to go here in the second period. We got all this new technology we're trying to figure out. I've got great help from Chris Schardiger, so thank you, sir. Pass comes out to Keenan. Keenan centers to Palak. Unable to get that shot off. Keenan, deep, deflected down, saved by Jags goalie. Gavin Brown fighting for it, over to Schaefer. Schaefer throws across the red line, no one there, picked up by Kieran. Over to the Jags now. Jags try to get it in deep. Schaefer says, no thank you. Good job, Reese, getting in front of that. Oh, Jags able to pick it up, though. Centering pass, blocked by Keenan. Great job stepping up there, Emmett. Palak, here we go. Corbin with the breakaway. Able to gain control. Pressure in front. Oh, tries to get a shot off last second on the backhand. Goalie does a good job covering it. Great effort play all around by both teams there. Excellent effort by the Warriors. 4:47 to go here in the second period.
Corbin with a C or with a K?
K. Corbin with a K. It's a hard K. Corbin. Albert over to Hansen. Hansen. Shot blocked. Billman centers it. Billman in the corner. Billman now fights for it. Wins it. Throws it over behind the net. Albert trying to get it over to the center. Jags, I mean, you got 3-on-1. What are you supposed to do? Oh, and there you go. Throws it on net. Just wide. Albert gathers in the corner. Picked up by the Jags. Jags use the boards to get it around the Warriors defense there, but picked up by Hansen. No, puck comes out in front over to O'Neal. O'Neal able to cover it. Getting a little scrappy in front of the net here. You love to see the boys sticking up for their goalie. You know what? This is my house. Stay out of it. You're not invited. You love to see it. Good job, Warriors. Here we go. Engberg, Schardiger, Smith, Freeman, Schuler. Ooh, shot off the mask. Mask saved by O'Neal. Engberg putting pressure on, loses it over and cleared out. No, up top of the zone. Schuler tips it out of the zone. Here we go. Smith gathers it. Looks to bring it in the blue. He does. Smith shot high, glove save. Great save by Jags goalie once again. Warriors here 3-0, 3:46 to go in the second period. Shots 17-7 according to our scorekeeper. That's pretty good ratio. Face-off won by the Warriors again, quickly lost to the Jags. Jags pushing forward. Good back check by Gunner. to slow that down, fan the pass. Smith gets it. Smith, great body position. Smith brings it in, tries to get a shot off, blocked in front. Puck sitting right on the blue line. Comes out to Schardiger. Schardiger over to Freeman. Freeman looks up, sends it up to Schuler. Great puck movement. Oh, Jags able to jump on it, but Schuler wins. Schuler looks to center it. Center pass in front. Just missed. Shot. Schardiger blocked in front. Schuler down in the corner. Battle for it up against the boards. Schuler loses his stick. Oh, no. All right. Here's the thing, man. I'm not going to. Schuler came in with two hands and just shoved them from the back. So I'm not going to be. Schuler lost his stick. I think he was upset about that. Came in and two hand shoved the Jags player into the wall. That's a penalty all day, every day. Here's the thing, though. I don't mind that passion. I love to see it. I don't know why the face-off is down here. Oh, there's two penalties. I didn't see the penalty on the Jags player. Offsetting penalties. We're still 5-on-5. Okay, there must have been a push on Schuler I didn't see. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. It's slash for the stick and then the retaliation. Okay, that makes sense. So we're 5-on-5. Schaefer takes it behind the net. Tries to clear it. Picked up by the Jags. Jags, quick shot. O'Neal in front. Good save by O'Neal. Another thrown blind pass to center. Picked up by Reese. Palick over. Oh, almost able to corral that one. Shot, flicks around. Cleared out by Keenan.
Nice job, E.
Jags shot wide. Keenan gets it in the corner, looks to punch it off the walls, up to Kieran. Oh, Brown just hit from behind. No call. Brown absolutely taken out from behind here. Brown absolutely laid out. Did you see that? Blind.
No, I did not.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, yeah, like a chop block almost in football. I hope Gavin's all right here. They're asking the players to clear some space. I do see the ref touching his chest, thinking that I think he's admitting he may have missed that one. We'll go back on tape. Gavin up on his feet. That one did not feel good. I only caught it in the corner of my eye, but it looked like he got absolutely checked from behind there. We'll check it on the video. It looked like a flat stick, a horizontal stick to the lower back. That's what it looked like. So we'll see.
Those of you watching in live view can actually just rewind and then tell us later.
Yeah, that's true. Send me a text. Tell me what happened. At least we know we have a camera guy that tracks the puck. So.
Yes, we do. We had lots of recruiting there to find that good camera guy.
All right, picked up by Billman. Billman, Walsh, Hansen, Albert, Stanky. All right, puck down in the corner, up to the point. Jags throw it on net, intercepted by Hansen. Hansen gathers it, throws it up to Billman, unable to get it out of the zone. Puck comes back deep behind the Warriors' net, lost behind the net. Picked up by Brennan Hansen. Hansen tries to get it out, still unable to get it out of the zone. Hansen throws it the opposite direction. Albert giving chase. A hold? Interference on the Jags. Okay, good. I thought that was on us for a second. No, interference on the Jags. That's going to bring us to a Warriors power play with 49 seconds to go in the second period. I'm going to hand this one off to Mr. Freeman here while I run to the restroom during this intermission. On the ice right now is Schuler, Engberg, Smith, Freeman, and Schardiger. Schardiger throws it in deep. Here is Mr. Freeman.
Oh. Pass collected.
Yeah, nice play, Brad. Nice keep.
Out of the zone. Nope. Skate hard. Oh, play by play. Oh, covers up the puck there. That's good. My broadcasting school is still not completed yet. We're only in week 2 yet, so don't really have a lot to say. Maybe we should let our camera guy also talk.
I'm good.
I think he said it was good. 21 seconds left to go, and looks like we have it off of the power play down. Could be an icing. They're going to wave off icing, and yep, on the play there. There we go. Schuler on it. Little tangle up on the boards there. Oh, the puck's out. Puck's out. Oh, and the wraparound. Oh, so close. Schardiger with the shot. No, and the period's done. Woo. I don't know who more pressure was on me or the camera guy.
What?
Who had more pressure, me or you?
What do you mean by pressure? Oh.
Thank you all again for joining us. Going into the third period, 3-0 Warriors. Still 41 seconds left to go on the penalty there as well. I'm going to go take a bio break myself.
And we're back. All right, minute 22 to go here in the third period. Kieran, Brown, Palick, Schaefer, Keenan. Quick shot, save, O'Neill. Covered. Getting scrappy here in front. A lot of activity in front of the net. O'Neill able to sit on that and keep it from going in. Well done, O'Neill. What's up, boys? Yeah, you gonna go win a game? Yeah, let's do it. We've got the Warriors all day, baby. We got the 10U AA Elite here down in front cheering the boys on. They're playing in the 12U A division. Ooh, shot saved. O'Neal covers again. Whoa. Late hit by the Jaguars. Good conversation from the ref here to get control of that. That should certainly be a penalty. They're going to give him a little bit of grace here, it looks like. So the 10U Elite Warriors, AA Warriors, are watching the prospects here. 10U Elite is playing in the 12U A division. They are one win away from going to the championship game. So they play directly after us. We're pulling for them. Walsh wins the faceoff, but then that faceoff goes out to the Jags. They throw it deep the other direction. Freeman, Albert, Billman, Walsh, and Schaefer on the ice for the Warriors. Luke, backhand, wide. Walsh gets it in the corner. Out to Schaefer. Schaefer throws one in. Ooh, right on net, but goalie able to get the stick down in time. Freeman throws one in, intercepted. Oh, there we go, quick shot by Walsh. Great save once again by the Jags goalie. Glove able to knock it down, blocked in front by the Jags on that shot. Albert behind the net. Over to Palick, backhand to Walsh, or sorry, Billman. Backhand to Walsh, nope. Billman, backhand center to Albert. It picked up by the Jags once again. Jags cleared out of the zone deep and icing. Puck's over there, but face-off is over here. He knows what he's doing. Don't worry, folks at home. I think we call that anticipation in the game of hockey. Engberg, Smith, Schuler, Hansen, Schardiger. Sorry, Hansen, yeah, Schardiger. Schardiger's on. Won by the Warriors. Hansen over to Smith. Intercepted by the Jags. Hansen, first one there. Speed kills. Oop, off the post. Weird hop. Oh no, centering pass right in front. Jags unable to get the shot off. Picked up by Gunner. Pass over to Smith. Smith bringing it in. Smith out wide. Centers. In front to Gunner. Oh! Great save. Great save by the goalie. I don't know what the call is here coming up. Oh, the net came off. Oh, what a save by the goalie there. Great pass by Smith over to Engberg. Engberg got a shot off. Goalie slid across last second, was able to punch it down with the blocker. That's called a blocker, right? Yeah, with the blocker. So here we go. Schaefer and, is that Keenan? Yeah. Schaefer and Keenan on, but the forwards stay the same. Keenan throws it in, deflected by the Jags. Jags clear it out, picked up by Schaefer. Schaefer over to Engberg. Engberg over to Smith. Smith brings it in. Oh, Smith, nobody there. Good idea, though, but just no one there. Picked up by the Jags. Jags, slappy deep. Wide of the net. Keenan gets it out of the zone. Smith, nice little interception. Smith tips it forward. Oh, just out of reach, down into the corner. Looks to center it. Up to the point. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer throws one in. Clicked in front by the Jags. Smith centers it just wide of Engberg's reach. Jags get around to Emmett. Emmett holding strong. Great stick by Emmett. Schuler throws it out of the zone up to the red line. Jags throw it in deep behind the net. Picked up by Reese. Reese over to Palick. Oh, great pass. Here comes Gavin Brown. Good stick by the Jags to deflect that one. Good opportunity for the Warriors there. Corbin stepping up and punching it down low. Picked up by Kieran. Kieran centers, intercepted by the Jags. Puck clears the zone. Thrown in deep. Ricochets off the boards. Kicked back to Schaefer. Schaefer throws it up to Brown. Brown carries it in the neutral zone. Uses the boards to his advantage. Gets around the defender. Down in the corner. Looks to center it. Up to the point. Over to Hansen. Hansen to Stanky. Stanky throws it on. Deflected up front. Kieran now backhands to the Jags, but stepped up. Hansen throws a quick one, blocked in front by the Jags. Jags clear it out. Hansen over to Owen. Owen up to Billman. Ooh, Jags get out of the zone. Hansen throws it in deep. Fight for it by Palak. Palak gets there first. Battle for it now in the corner. Jags pick it up. Right through the feet of the Jags player. Hansen tries to get it off the boards, intercepted by the Jags. Great stick by Owen to keep that one. That could have been a breakaway. Billman throws it in deep, but that's going to go for an icing. Where are we at? 6:19 to go. 6:19 to go here in the third. Warriors out shooting almost 2-1 here. 3-0 Warriors on the Jags. A lot more puck movement, a lot more passing, spread out, a lot more flow. Oh! Oh no! And that's a tough one. So puck came kind of flicked out and over to the Jags. We were unable to get a stick on it. Jags threw one on net. O'Neal made the first save. Then there was a second shot. O'Neal made the second save. Puck came out off the shoulder. Well, we can say that because you know Billman really well. Shot off the post, up and over. And delayed penalty on the Warriors. Are they calling a hook? Or is it delayed penalty on? Yeah, delayed. Hold on here. Nope, just one going in. So penalty on Smith. Was that a hook? I think they called a hook on Smith. I missed it. Warriors on the penalty kill here. Freeman, Schuler, Engberg, Schaefer out on the penalty kill. 3-1 Warriors, 6:02 to go. Face-off won by Gunner. Flicked forward by Freeman. It was tipped, but no call. No. Offside, sorry, not offsides. Icing by the Warriors. Absolutely tipped.
Absolutely tipped. 100%.
From our vantage point up here, it was definitely tipped. Face-off won again by the Warriors. Picked up by Engberg. Engberg tries to clear it. Intercepted by the Jags. Right. There we go. Gunner able to clear it down deep into the Warriors zone. Schuler giving chase. Oh, Schuler was almost the first one there. Great hustle play by Owen Schuler. Engberg blocks that pass. Picks it up. Gunner looks to set. Oh, tries to pass to Schuler. Intercepted by the Jags. Reese keeps it in. Oh. Shot from Reese. Shot from Reese was deflected by, what happened? Oh no, battery's running low? How? Okay, we got to figure out how to plug this sucker in. Is there an outlet over there anywhere? No. We might need to reposition here. Is there an outlet or no? No. We might lose the broadcast here. Battery's running low. We do not have an outlet or extension cord.
We can maybe make it another 5 minutes.
Hopefully we can make it another 5 minutes. I am going to turn my... Yes, all right, here we go. Oh, Dangle up front. O'Neal blocks it in front. And did they call a goal? So we got a goal for the Jaguars, but the Jags player went down hard on that one. Is there an outlet on that side if we just shift over? Not on the wall or nothing? All right, we might lose the broadcast here because the battery's running low. We do not have a way to plug it in. An outlet? Power outlet? Yeah. All right, we don't have any power. So I turned the screen off.
But I don't know that works to go from there to there to move everything.
We'll plug it in at South Suburban. So sorry if we lose you all. We might lose your broadcast here. Jags player still down. He is getting to his feet. Will that power this?
I don't know. Where's your power cord?
No, that's not going to power it. We could. Let's see, hold on. No, it's not going to power it. Yeah, thank you.
Is it run off of a cord thing or what?
Yeah, it's like a HP. We got 9%. I think we might make it. 5 minutes to go here. Engberg, Smith, Schuler on. Schaefer and Freeman. 3-2. Smith. Smith brings it in. Looking for a centering. Blocked by the Jags. Chipped forward. Backhand. Engberg tries to throw it on net. Blocked in front. Jags able to collect it. Smith. Good pinch. No! Oh my goodness. That is so soft. Oh my goodness. All right. So they're calling a penalty on Schaefer on that one. That is soft. What do you think?
That was pretty soft.
Okay, so we have a player with us. What division do you play in?
12UB.
Okay, so we have a 12U player here watching that play. And what do you call that?
That's just bad referee.
That was a soft call. Warriors go on the penalty kill here. So that Jags on the penalty. Oh, there you go. Power play shot. Quick on goal. Freeman collects it. Throws it out wide. Jags able to keep it in. Smith tries to punch it out of the zone. He's covering the puck with his hand and no call. Clears the zone.